Hi guys, Dr. Allison here. I'm going to talk today about how you can improve your wrist mobility and flexibility along with wrist strength. So we do a lot of functional moves, functional positioning in order to combat our Parkinson's symptoms or other degenerative issues, including arthritis. Sometimes that arthritis or just long-term lack of flexibility, lack of use can cause us to have wrist pain. And so I'm going to show you today some easy, moving into a little bit more advanced moves that you can do to build up, to putting weight and to really flexing those wrists, because they're very important, but they can also limit us from doing a lot of things. So the first one we're going to do just a warm-up. Okay, so I'll call this fist bumps, okay, to high fives. So my toddler likes to do fist bumps and high fives. Okay, so we're going to do 20 of those. So let's start with fist bumps. Ready? 1, high five. 2, high five. 3, high five. 4, high five. 6, 5, high five. 6, high five. 7, high five. 8, high five. 9, 5. 10, 5. 11, 5. 12, 5. 13, 5. 14, 5. 16, 5. 17, 5. 18, 5. 19, 5. And 20, 5. Good. Shake those arms out because you might have got those shoulders a little bit. Okay. All right, the next one we're just going to work on pure mobility. So you're going to make a fist, and we're going to nice and slowly take those fists around in as big a circle as you can. Okay, we're going to go 10 one direction and then 10 the other direction. Okay, if you want to keep your elbows in, that's fine. If the shoulders are burning, if you want to work those shoulders at the same time, you can bring them out. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to change direction. 1, 2. Take those wrists in as big a circle as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, shake everything out. All right, so I'm going to start from the wall. Okay, we're going to put some weight bearing into those wrists now. All right, so the easiest way, especially if you have trouble getting down to the floor, is to find a wall. And you're going to put your arms about shoulder height and about shoulder width apart. Okay, and you're going to walk your feet back, keeping them hip width apart. Okay, and you're just going to lean forward and lean back. You can walk your feet back if you feel like you can put a little more weight. Okay, we're going to rock forward and back. Okay, so taking those hips back and forth. Okay, just getting those wrists used to having some weight on them. Okay, just nice and easy. Okay, if this is the version you're doing, go ahead and do 20 of those. Okay, and then I want you to go side to side. So you're rocking that whole body. Okay, putting more weight to the left, then more weight to the right, just going side to side, but really keeping some weight on those wrists. Okay, option 2 for that, okay, is doing it on a chair. Okay, so you're going to have your hands flat, kneeling in front of a chair, hands flat. You're going to walk your body back. okay? And you're gonna shift back and forth. Okay, getting some weight onto those hands. When you rock forward, good, go back as far as you can, and then rock it forward. You can hold them for a second or so. Just trying to get as much weight as you can take on those wrists, okay? And then you're gonna go side to side. So hands nice and flat. You're gonna shift left to right. Again, holding it for a second or so on each side, okay? So I'm gonna show you the most advanced version now, and I'll do 20 of those, and whichever version you're doing, go ahead and do 20 with us, okay? So most advanced is on the floor, starting in all fours, okay? Knees about a half foot or so apart. Okay, try to have those hands right underneath your shoulders. If that's too much, but you want to be on the floor, you can move those hands forward. Okay, but if you can, hands right underneath the shoulders. And we're gonna rock back and forth. Okay, you're gonna sit all the way back and then come forward, letting those wrists bend, trying to keep those elbows straight so that the pressure is on the wrists. So starting now, we're gonna get 20 of those. So 1, relax. 2, relax. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, relax. 7, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax. 10, relax. You're doing good. Remember, if you need to move those hands forward a little bit, you can. If you want to be challenged a little bit more, move those hands right underneath your shoulders. 13, relax. 14, relax. 15, relax. 16, relax. 17, relax. 18, relax. 19, relax. And 20, relax. Good. So now we're going to do side to side. So I'll show you from the front. Okay, your hands are going to stay in the same spot. Maybe widen your knees a little bit. Okay, we're going to go to the left first. Shift to the left, hold it. To the right. Good, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Good, let's get off those wrists, shake them out a little bit, move them back and forth. Good. So this next one, there's really not an easier way to do it other than to get on the floor. There are different levels, but hopefully you can get onto the floor. If not, you can put your hands behind you on a chair, okay? But if you're able to get on the floor, what we're gonna do is turn our fingers pointing away from us, from our backside. Okay, and we're gonna lean back. So imagine when you were younger and used to get on the floor and watch TV like this and just hang out. Okay, we're gonna hang out like that. All right, so you can put your arms back a little farther and it won't be quite so much weight and stress on those wrists. Okay, if you want to challenge them a little more, bring them in closer. Okay, but what we're gonna do is just rock side to side again. All right, with those hands behind us. If you want to make it even more challenging, you can lift your bottom up and come up in that crab position. Okay, and we're gonna rock forward and back. Okay, so if your bottom's down, that's fine. You're just gonna lean forward, lean back, lean forward, lean back. Okay, so I'm gonna show you in crab position, but feel free to keep that booty on the ground. Okay, we got 20, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. That one's pretty tough, you guys. It's pretty tough. Good. So we can stretch those wrists out a little bit, push the backs of those hands together, elbows out. Good. Relax it. And let's do that one more time. Good. This is a bonus stretch you guys can do. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go to the wall. Okay. All right. And we're just going to have a little bit of weight into those arms, but this is primarily range of motion and positioning. Okay. So you're going to do a circle as far to the right as you can, and then bring that circle in. Okay, again, trying to keep that elbow straight. So you're basically making a rainbow with your hands. Okay, and you can do both together, or you can do one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to show you both together, but you can certainly do one at a time. So let's get 20 of those. Okay, we'll go a little faster with these. 1, bring it in. 2, bring it in. 3, bring it in. 4, bring it in. 5, bring it in. 6, in. 7, in. 8, in. 9, in. 10, in. Halfway there. 11, in. 12, in. 13, in. 14, in. 15, in. 16, in. 17, in. 18, in. 19, in. And 20, in. Good. Woo. Got your forearms a little bit. If you're thinking, I got my shoulders too, you're right. It did. There's not a whole lot of things we do functionally in our world that doesn't involve more than one joint. Okay, so it's good to work more than one joint together. All right, so now we're going to work on other body parts that might be contributing to wrist pain or weakness or inflexibility. Okay, so we're going to work on our T-spine or thoracic spine, which is the spine between the bottom of your neck and about mid-back. Okay, that can get super stiff as we get older in general, or if we sit a lot, or if we have Parkinson's. Okay, so what you're gonna do, I'm gonna show you standing and then in a chair, because you can do it sitting too. But you're gonna go next to a wall, okay, and the arm that's next to the wall, the back of your hand is gonna be on the wall, and the foot, the leg that's next to the wall is gonna be as close to the wall as you can get it. Okay, your arms straight out at shoulder level. You're gonna start with your other hand on top, and then you're gonna rotate. Okay, your feet aren't gonna move. You're gonna try to get that hand all the way back to the wall. Okay, we're gonna hold it for a few seconds and then come back to the start. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me show you from a chair. It's very similar. You're gonna be right next to the wall. Okay, sitting up straight, arm out. And you're gonna rotate that arm back, trying to get all the way to the wall and come back, okay? So I'm gonna show you standing, but if you're sitting, follow along. Okay, we're gonna get 5 this way, and then we'll turn around. Okay, so here we go. 1, we're gonna hold it, relax. 2, hold it, relax. 3, hold it, relax. 4, hold it, relax. And 5, hold it, and relax, okay? If you're doing this on your own and you want to do 10 of those, that's perfectly fine and welcomed. We're going to go ahead and move to the other side. So putting that other foot against the wall, okay, other arm up, shoulder level. Here we go, bringing that other arm back and around, keeping our feet still. Hold it, relax. 2, hold it, relax. 3, relax. 2 more. 4, try to keep those hips pointing forward if you can. Relax, last one, here we go. You can turn your head and look at that arm that's reaching. That'll give you a little more movement. Good, relax. Awesome. Shake out those shoulders and those arms. All right, coming down to the end here. All right, so your neck can also get tight and pinch on some nerves and cause some wrist pain, some wrist issues, weakness, all right? So a couple of neck stretches if you don't already do. Okay, let's take our right ear. Okay, you wanna keep those shoulders down and back. We're gonna take our right ear to our right shoulder, and if you can, reach over with that right arm and pull it over just a little bit more, okay? These, in general, you wanna hold for at least a 15 count. 30 is about average. You could hold it up to a minute if you wanted. Okay, so 15 to 30 seconds. If you're a fast counter, I would count to 30. If you count slow, 15's okay. You know which one you are. All right, we're gonna take our left ear to our left shoulder, and if you can, reach that left arm up and pull it over just a little bit. This side is definitely tighter on me. Good, same, you're gonna hold it there for at least a 15 count. Okay, and we're gonna do one more on each side. So right ear to right shoulder, let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, excuse me, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. We're gonna stop there. Okay, and then left ear to left shoulder. Okay, pull it a little more if you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. All right, we got one more. Okay, so now you're going to take your nose, you're going to turn it to line up with your right armpit, and then you're going to look your nose into your right armpit. Okay, keeping those shoulders down. Again, if you can reach that right arm up and pull it straight towards your armpit just a little bit, go for it. Okay, we want to hold these the same amount of time, so 15 to 30. You can hold it up to a minute, that's okay. All right, and we're going to go to the other side. So take that nose and line it up with your left armpit, and then look all the way down on that left armpit. Pull it down a little more with that left arm if you can. Good, we're going to hold it. And back up. We're going to go one more time each way. Hopefully you're doing these after a shower and not after a workout. All right, nose down to your armpit. We're going to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. And we're going to go one more time to the left. So looking into that armpit and pulling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. All right. And last but not least, okay, if you do get regular wrist pain or you feel like your forearms are tight, if you have the grip strength and the dexterity, you can just do some forearm squeezes, squeeze, and let go. Squeeze. You can dig those fingertips in there if you can, squeeze, and let go. Okay, that's an option. You can take your fist, okay, and just slide it up and down the front and back of your forearm. Sometimes that feels really good. Okay, you might want to use just a little bit of massage oil. You can rub your fingers around in a circle. Okay, another option, if you have a foam roller, okay, just put it down and roll that forearm, both the front and the back of it, across. Or a tennis ball is good too. You can put that on the wall and go up and down the arm, or put it on a table and put some pressure on that forearm and just roll it. Okay, if those muscles are tight, sore, it'll really help to loosen those up. All right, so I hope that's helpful. Wrist strength mobility is important in a lot of the power moves that we do, which are essential functional skills for mobility for life. So thanks, and hope to see you guys again soon.